Hey everyone, this is Duran from the New Drummer. I'm just going to do a quick Drumeo Edge review for those of you that are interested in it and what it's all about. So let me just start out with what is Drumeo. So here I am at drumeo.com. You're probably wondering what it is. You've probably seen it before. It is possibly, I would assume, the largest online lesson source for drummers. So drummers can sign up for this, and they have a bunch of videos and other things to kind of teach you how to play drums. So this is kind of a substitute for getting a private lesson instructor or something like that. Let me just quickly go to the prices just so you know what everything's going to cost before we start everything. So monthly, Drumeo is asking for $30 a month, $29.95, and the annual membership per year is $197. So I think what $30 times 12, I think you're looking at $360. So you're saving about $60 a month with the annual membership, which isn't bad. And look at this, you get a free gift for the 3-year anniversary. So right now they're giving away a T-shirt, looks like a free month, and a drum key with the annual membership, or a drum key with the monthly membership. Um, Now I guess this isn't that bad of a price if you enjoy it, considering that weekly lessons with a drum teacher will cost you around $20 to $30 a month anyway. So if you actually use this, you could be saving quite a bit of money. So that's whether or not this is good or worth your money. We don't know. So that's what I'm here to find out. Anyway, I'm going to break down Drumeo for you just so you know what's going on. I've been looking for reviews online of it, and I only found, I think, one, and it was pretty dated. I think it was maybe 2 years old, so I thought I'd make a new one just to kind of update you guys on what to expect. So anyway, I guess the right away I'll let you know that I actually only use the free 30-day trial of Drumeo. I found that for myself, I didn't need it. But I think the difference for me is, I mean, I went to college, I play a lot of jazz music, I have kind of a high level drum education, and I just found that Drumeo didn't offer me what I needed. I think I was maybe a little bit beyond what they could offer, but um, yeah, so I just wanted to let you know that for me, I never actually ended up buying Drumeo. I have the free membership, and I'll show you guys what that is. But depending on the person, maybe it isn't for you. But I will say, here's the best part about Drumeo is the teachers that you can get. So right here you have Jared Falk and I believe Dave Atkinson. These are the guys that created Drumeo. They are great guys, really genuine. It seems like they're pretty nice from the videos I can see. They look like they really want to help you learn, and they don't have bad information. They're great. But then you got teachers like this. You got Tony Reister Jr. He played with Jay-Z. You have Larnell Lewis. He's awesome. He's played with Snarky Puppy. He's serious. You have Peter Erskine, possibly. He's super famous, an amazing drummer. Stanton Moore, he's one of my favorites. I saw him live and he blew me away. Unbelievable drummer. You got Thomas Pridgeon. This dude's out of control. John Blackwell. Like these are drummers that that people would pay a lot of money to get a private lesson from. Jim Riley. This guy's fantastic. Kenny Aronoff. These are guys that people would pay a lot of money to get a lesson from. So just to know that they have them on their lesson roster, that's fantastic. Now, I wouldn't say that these guys give all lessons. In fact, I believe most of these guys only give 1 or 2 lessons, right, in the whole program. So that's something you should know, that these aren't teachers that come regularly. They might come regularly, but you're not going to get a weekly lesson from them. Okay, so let's go into Drumeo Edge and let's see what it's all about. Okay, so here is the members area. So this is when you sign up for Drumeo, this is kind of what they show you. And again, I have the free trial version, and I don't know if it's much different. I'm assuming that it's the same version. So first of all, I'll get this out of the way. You can look at the training packs. Now, Drumeo offers, you're probably confused because there's so many different things that Drumeo offers, but here are all the external packs beyond Drumeo Edge, which is their most popular program. Successful Drumming, Drumming System 2.0, Maximum Metal, Bass Drum Secrets, Drum Rudiment Secrets, the Cobus Method. They have a ton of these external programs. You do not get these with Drumeo Edge. So each one of these is going to cost you, around $100 or more probably to do any one of these sorts of things. So I'm not going to review any of these right now. But you may be interested in the Maxim Maytal. This is Maytal Cohen. She does great drum covers on YouTube. We have here's the Cobus Method. This is Cobus Potgieter. He's a really great drummer as well. These are guys that have worked with Drumeo and created systems that you may resonate with. But at this point, I'm just gonna review Drumeo Edge as it is. So back to Drumeo Edge, this is kind of what it is, what you get. So you start out with the Drumeo courses, the live lesson library, Drumeo live stream, play-alongs, tools and resources, student focus, and some other things, forum, success forward, that sort of thing. So I think the real meat here is in the Drumeo courses. This is what I found to be the most interesting part of it. Just wait for it to load. Okay, so right here you have kind of their courses. So this is laid out like a lesson, and you can see how it says incomplete. So that means you can kind of go through it and mark it as complete. So I looked through quarter notes, and I think I'm good enough at it, or I want to go into something else. So you can mark it as complete, and it'll let you know what you've done. And it's organized well. It's organized by instructor. So again, if you want to look at the lessons that Stanton Moore did, you can just click on here. And it looks like he did one lesson, and it's a 5. So I think that's the levels. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 8. I don't know what the 8 means. Actually, let's see. Does 8 mean anything? Let's see a level 8 instruction. Oh, okay. So we got level 8. I don't know why it jumps from 5 to 8, but we have polyrhythms, quintuplets, septuplets, implied metric modulations. So, okay, I can see that being a little advanced thing. Maybe again, this is the free course. Maybe if you get the full thing, there's, level 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I have no idea. Okay, but, you can organize it by degree of difficulty, which is perfect. And they have topics as well. Groove, gospel, getting started, right? So it's well organized, and it's actually pretty sweet. So let's get into something and just see how it all works. You can start here, and let's go to all levels, all topics, and let's start with, gospel drumming with Larnell Lewis. All right, so here you break it down, and there is, it looks like, yeah, there's 8 videos already. You can download the resources, even leave a comment if you'd like, and you click on whichever video you want. And I think these videos, they're shorter than the live videos, which we'll go into later, but how long would this be? 12 minutes and 54 seconds. So it's short. It only takes a bit to get through. And the best part about it is it's filmed really well. The best thing about Drumeo is the video quality is fantastic. The sound is really great. Everything about it is high quality. So at least you know that in that sense you're getting your money's worth, because they've taken the time to really put in good stuff. Everything sounds great. It looks great. That is not, that's one of the best parts. So here you can mark it as complete. You can mark it as favorite, save it for later, view my progress. You know, they have related links. This is really neat. They give you exercises. So the exercises discussed in the video, you can go through them like this way, and they'll play them live. Which is that's pretty neat. I like it. Again, you can go in, download the MP3s, download the PDFs, or you can even comment at the bottom, which is really neat. So people leave comments, and you can read them if you'd like. So yeah, that's kind of how the live or sorry, the courses section is laid out. Not bad, and it seems to be there's quite a bit of information for you. Okay, now here's where you can get into the live lesson library. Now this is something else. So you know, you had a limited number in the courses. Now you have what, 966 videos. So if you want content, Drumeo seems to offer content, like a lot of it. You have almost 1,000 videos to date. And it goes over everything. 3 notes on a hand workout, rim shots, unlocking the secrets of speed, style analysis with Dennis Chambers. You know, here's Dennis Chambers. So now these lessons are a little bit longer. These are taken from their live videos. So yeah, here we got 57 minutes. So these are long lessons. They take a long time to go through, but there's a lot of information in them. Now, here's kind of where we get into the live lesson aspect. So Drumeo also has a live stream. This is really neat because they do daily lessons. You know, there's a schedule, I believe. Yeah, here's a view lesson schedule. So you can kind of see what lessons are upcoming. They're organized by difficulty. So you have Wednesday, March 4th at 10 a.m., you're going to have an intermediate lesson on smoke on the water. So, you know, that sort of thing. 2 on Wednesday, 2 on Thursday, 2 on Friday. So it looks like they do literally a video a day. And this is a live video. They're usually around an hour. And it has a live feed here where you can type in a message and write whatever you want, and hopefully people will respond to you. So this is actually pretty neat. Now, this is where kind of the negatives come in with Drumeo, in that these guys are smart. They know what they're doing. They're also good at marketing, and they've actually made, you know, this whole program, which works great. But in the live stream, sometimes they'll spend time kind of selling you on their training packs, external programs, right? Because that's how they make a lot of their money. So if you're not into upsells and you're not into that sort of thing, avoid the live stream, because they will spend some time selling you on that sort of thing. So never, but mind you, they do have great information, and sometimes the Drumeo guys aren't even on them. So you know, it's, if you can handle that sort of thing, or you know, it depends. If you're not interested, you're not interested, right? Anyway, so that's the brunt of the videos. Now you have some kind of interesting things. You have play-alongs, tools and resources, student focus. I'll just go into the play-alongs, which is kind of neat. Yeah, you have sort of like Hairspray in Panama. I don't know what this is. I'm assuming that's a pun on something, but you know, here's a play-along. It's 3 minutes, 36 seconds. You can watch this guy drum on it. And then you can check out you can download the MP3 with the click. You can download the MP3 without the click, or read the drum chart, which explains kind of how it works. So you can watch him do it, and then you can play it yourself, which is super, it's cool. You know, there's a lot of play-alongs to go with. They're even arranged by difficulty. Oh, here's the difficulty 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Here's a level 10. So, you know, this is probably pretty crazy. Oh, it's all progressive, yeah. So this is a great thing, you know, and there's a lot of really neat drummers here too that do this sort of thing. yeah, and there's tools and resources, which is really cool. You got metronomes. They just play them live for you. You know, so it's nice. If you don't have a metronome, just plug that in, play with it. Loops, click tracks, accelerators. It's a kind of a helpful resource. And student focus, which I haven't seen yet. Okay. I'm not too sure what this is, but here's our collection of student reviews. Click on the link below to sign up for your own student review or lesson plan so you can get personalized feedback. Oh, okay. So maybe the drum instructors go in and they talk to students directly and give them kind of lessons, which is, if that's the case, that's kind of neat. I didn't know about that before. Um, yeah, so that's kind of the way Drumeo Edge works. Now, like I said before at the beginning, I chose to do the free trial. I actually never chose to buy this. I don't think I would buy this personally. I think it's really neat, but again, like I said, I'm kind of at a different level. Like, I don't want to say I'm amazing, but a lot of these exercises I could blow through pretty fast, and I kind of, like, I know how to do the 11 stroke roll. I know about quintuplets and polyrhythms. Um, you know, New Orleans, this is something different. Stanton Moore would have great things to say, but like a lot of these concepts I kind of am aware of, and I play a lot more jazz, and it does not seem to be very helpful for jazz drumming. Granted, again, I'm sure in the full version of the course there might be more things directed towards jazz players. I mean, there's Peter Erskine, right? But I think most of this is rock focused, and it's kind of directly focused on that sort of style. But I'm sure that in the full version there are, rock, blues, gospel. There's kind of every style. But I'm gonna say that it's probably not for everybody. If you're at a very advanced level, there are just certain things that these lessons won't help you with. Granted, it's sometimes nice to go through and kind of brush up on just rudiments or basic exercises and to just kind of relearn your sort of thing. So, in that sense, I would consider it just as maybe a way of kind of getting myself organized and learning that sort of thing. But, if you're at a higher level, perhaps Drumeo is not for you. It might not be. But if you're at any sort of beginner level or beyond, kind of into the intermediate, even lower advanced, there's plenty of information here that you could use. Now, whether it's worth the price, it depends. It depends on what you want. If you have a teacher already and you really enjoy it and you're paying $30 a week, but it's working, stick with it. However, if you think that you kind of like the way this works, there's no pressure, you can just kind of log in whenever you want and keep track of what you've researched, maybe you should go with this monthly membership. I can't tell you what to do. Um, Annual membership, if you think you'll use it a year, you're saving $60 there too. So uh, I think the way it works is pretty good. And I do know I've seen some videos, and Jared, who runs the program, he's a straight up dude. I think he means really well, and he really wants to see you succeed. So you can always give him feedback and talk to him. He's going to do his best to make sure that Drumeo works and and helps you. If you're not learning anything, I think they even offer 90-day money back guarantee, right? And it's not on here, but there is. Oh, here's start risk free. Oh, that's the 90-day guarantee. There is a way to get a Drumeo Edge free trial for 30 days where you don't have to put in anything. You just give them their credit card, and I believe you can just cancel at any time before your month is up to not get charged again. And I'll leave a link below for you to kind of sign up through that if you would like. Um, Otherwise, if you're interested in signing up, I'll leave another link for you to sign up through there, or just visit drumeo.com. But yeah, I guess that ends my review. I'm not going to say it's for everybody, but this is definitely, like, as far as online goes, this is possibly one of the best drum courses I can see. The production quality is really high. It's really great. It's worth checking out for sure. At the very least, try the free trial and see if it's for you. You know, in the end, I don't think I would buy it, like I said, but I'm not going to say that it's not for everybody. For sure, lots of people are going to check this out and they're going to really like it. And like I said, you want to get a lesson that you can't find anywhere from Tony Royster, from Lorna Lewis, Peter Erskine, Stanton Moore. These are good lessons. They're worth some money for sure. If you can't afford, Stanton Moore, I don't know if that guy even does private lessons. I have no idea, but he would charge a lot of money because he is one of the top drummers in the world, right? Like, as it says in the world. Anyway, that concludes my review. Thank you again. If you would like to check out more stuff, you can go to thenewdrummer.com and check it out. I'll leave some links below for you to kind of research and get into it. And if you want to sign up, go for it. Anyway, I hope you have a good day. Talk to you guys later.